What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at team of the season, Muller. He has had a wonderful increase in everything. So if we are looking at everything, so we go from his 86 gold, he has had a 22 pace increase, 11 shooting, 12 passing, 17 dribbling, 14 defending, and 17 physical. The closest card to this one in terms of his rating and everything about him has got to be his 89 player moments. That had a wonderful increase of his pace to 85, so it's quite nice to see it because his normal inform, so his third inform he got this year, only had 74 that was the same rating. Obviously Muller's player moments was an SBC, so if you didn't complete it, obviously you can't now anyway, but this card is coming in at about 390, more than likely as we get through into upgrade packs later on tonight, he will drop down a little bit more. I'm interested with him though, because Muller for me has never been a card that's great in FIFA. His team of the season has always been nice. We've had him last year, we got a flashback the year before, team of the season the year before. He missed out in FIFA 17 and he got one in 16 and 15, missed out 14 and got him in 13 as well, which I believe was the first year for team of the season. And he's never really translated. Like, Muller is a cracking player in real life, and it's the same with a lot of players that they have a different skill set. You look at the Scholeses, you look at Xavi, Iniesta, you look at the slower players, basically. People with more technical ability with passing, maybe not as much shooting. Muller most definitely has a little bit of a shooting boot on him, but the likes of the midfielders, the Scholes, the Lampards, the Gerrards, like I said, they don't necessarily have what they call like just consistent shooting. They can absolutely rocket it, but in terms of FIFA it doesn't translate, and Muller is normally a card like that. Whereas I look at these bases, I haven't looked at any of the in-games yet because I would just wanted to kind of go into it straight off the bat and see what's wrong, what's right. 4-star, he's obviously got to be doing something right to be just under 400 still. 6'1", we've got an engine on him. Traits, a solid player, leadership and outside of the foot, absolutely cracking by me. We've got 90 pace, 90-90, fantastic. That should be really nice of an increase. Great finishing and attacking positioning. Shot power's nice, long shot and volleys all in a high one. Passing wise, vision, crossing, passing, all fantastic. We'll skip dribbling, we'll go to the physical. We've got 99, 98, 85, 80, standard. Good heading. Defensively, I'm not expecting it being more of a cam. And then the... oh, wow, that dribbling, 90 agility, 88 balance, 99 composure, ball control reactions, and 93 dribbling. This could be a really good card. I don't want to kind of overshoot it just yet, but he genuinely could be a very, very good card. So let's just jump straight into him. We've obviously tried to do Neuer as well at the same time, as when I was using LaCroix, he just basically didn't let Neuer have anything. So we're hopefully going to get enough clips to get him out as well. But Muller incoming, and he is going to be a cam. Don't worry about the CDM. It's just to get him into the team. Okay, we've got a very good team. This could be the first team that really challenges us. Inform Ronaldo, we got Matthias, Neymar, Red Bailly, and Mukiele. It's got Makalele as well, Kunde, Fofana, Shaw, and Lloris with that Mbappe chilling in the middle. Okay, this could be the game that really tests us. Hopefully some clips for Neuer as well. I'm really interested in this card. He just mind boggles me that them stats that stat increase looks fantastic. So I'm hoping. Oh, I'm just not even watching the pitch. I'm praying that he's as good as basically what he is looking like. Muller, first real touch of the ball. Matthias. I know too well how good Matthias is. Very, very good DM. So that's going to be interesting to see if we can do it. Did we get Cantona in? I don't think we did. Unless, oh, nearly. Muller with a header. Oh, imagine first proper shot and he gets it in off a head. Muller striding forward. Got Fofana chasing with a bit of strength. He's let me have it. Oh, Cantona's going to find him back. Okay. Can we get it still? No, he's just been fumbled too much there. Oh, it's dangerous passing from him. Muller putting on some pressure as well as Cantona. Muller making the run. What can we find from him? He's going to drag the defender across, and I really should have stopped. I knew a stop turn would have been good there. I'm not convinced by the pace just yet. Still got a little bit to go yet. It's going to be a cross in. Oh, that's too easy. Far too easy. Muller. Oh, it's got Fofana absolutely on lock. Muller is making a lot of attacking moves, which is always nice. The runs so far have been good, just not been able to kind of capitalize them and make that final finish. Into Muller again. Not really found too much from him. This game has been very much a one-sided anyway, so it might be that this game is called a quits, but we still try with him. We still see what we can get. He is a very attacking player, like I said, and he really does put in a shift going forwards. But whether I think that's enough to kind of outweigh someone potentially being better is kind of the story at the moment. Oh, Muller, let's go! Trying to get us back in the game. I knew as soon as I saw him, it bounced to him perfectly. It's a lovely little bicey out of nowhere. Tries to get the header. It bounces back in from one of the centre-backs, I think. And it's a lovely overhead kick that makes it 2-1. It's just, oh, look at it. Into Muller. Not the first or greatest match I've ever seen from anybody. He did get the only goal in the match, which is always nice. It was a beauty of an overhead, but I still think that we can get more from him as we find it across. De Bruyne, we're going to just hit and hope. Play it a bit safe, a little bit out there. I kind of didn't want that far out. So already a go match. We can see it unraveling. Can we find one more for Cantona? And PK is going to get in the way. There he is. I can see Muller coming through. Get him on that left foot, and that is what we want to see from Muller. Have we got a rage quit? Go on. Beautiful. 2 goals, 2 matches, and I think we've got ourselves a beautiful rage quit for that one. Muller into CR7. Oh, Frankie de Jong is going to be... I've heard box-to-box wise he's not incredible, but I've heard also that kind of the defensive mid in him is fantastic as we find Benzema, but Alaba's going to take that away. Neuer getting his boots laced. I feel like he's going to have a bit of work to do in this match. Muller, oh, going for the crossbar. Outside of the box, he goes for a little nut, and it's a lovely header. It just doesn't manage to find himself. Muller going for the 1-2. Oh, can he get past Rio? He does. Right foot. Yes, Muller, let's go. I was thinking, literally, this is the 5th match I've played with him. Obviously, we've got a beautiful rage quit. He's scored 3 goals now, but we have lost 3 of them. And it could be that we've just found decent opponents in them 3. It couldn't be any correlation to Muller, but I was getting a bit worried that maybe his kind of look or kind of like presence on the pitch isn't amazing. Oh, as he pings the crossbar with a finesse, and that's what I do like about Muller, and he's always been good at the very much like the kind of, what is it? It's not standstill shots, but like dead ball shots, something like a precision more shooter than someone who's going to hit it on the run. Muller finds it in a bit of Cantona down the wing. We see Muller again. I'm going to try and go that 1-2 with him. Oh, I should have fake shot. I should have went for the fake shot. I thought we may have had a little bit more space than we did. So going into the overall for Big Boy Muller then. Honestly, there's no way that it's 4-4-7. We'll have to do a little spot check on that one as we're going through it. But in terms of Muller, he's better, most definitely better than what he was. 100%. I think, like I said in the review, the only one that really comes close, I'd say, is the 89 Muller, which was the whole point of him. He had a player moments, obviously, back when I think he was a cam, and he had a lot more. Whereas now we look at like the 89, the increase in stats, mainly on the pace, is fantastic. He's got a lot better dribbling. The physicality is much better, and overall just looks and feels a better card. Is he a game winner? I don't personally think so. I think with him, he just struggles. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know if it's the animations or just in general. I can't get him going. Coutinho, Fekir we've had there who was phenomenal. Obviously, we have put CR7 there. We've got Cantona there at the moment. There are a lot of big name players that have roughly the same sort of stats, but they give a little bit more. Muller, for me, has got some wonderful qualities in him, but in terms of a match winner, I just don't see it from him. If he is coming in at 4-4-7, then we've obviously made a hefty little bit of a profit, but I can't imagine he will be. We will have a look and sell him off if we do. We did have an engine on him. He scored a few nice goals. Good overhead kick. It was his first one, which was fantastic. And a couple of nice passes, and overall he does win the ball quite a lot. I just think that we probably, came up against some really good opponents in Foot Champs, but I just think for me, it kind of shows it. I don't normally have trouble within the first, let's say, 5 to 10 games. Normally, maybe we lose 1 or 2, but to lose 3 out of the 6 for me, I think, yeah, 3 out of the 6, that for me is just not good enough. And I think I don't hold it all to him because obviously the whole team's on the pitch. But it's just a catalyst that we change one player and suddenly it's just nothing really gets done. We're struggling to score. We're kind of using the same tactics we always do and we always work. It's literally week in, week out. And it doesn't work. So for me, Muller, like I say, it's kind of, you maybe have to integrate him a little bit different, maybe try him out and really learn where his strengths and weaknesses are. For me, he probably could play box to box if he whacked a shadow on him. Obviously, his defending ability is somewhat lackluster, so you may want to just solely focus on the striking, but it's always a possibility. Maybe he picks the ball up and he's got a lovely pass. It's always something you can look at. Overall wise for me, I'm going to give him an 8.7 out of 10. I'm not going to go 6. I think that's a bit harsh. I think he is a good card, and if it was a comparison to his gold, 100% a 10 out of 10 difference that you notice as well. So for me, it's a very, very big GG for that one. But unfortunately for me, he's not quite my first team player. Let me know down below what you think about Muller. If you do enjoy these videos, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.